Well, it's a new campaign aimed at bringing people to Victoria, but if you want to see it firsthand, you'll have to use your hands in a washroom in Alberta. The edgy marketing campaign is not the first from Tourism Victoria and likely won't be the last. The industry worldwide is facing challenges right now, and creativity might just be the answer Victoria needs. CTV's Joe Perkins has the story.
This is a Victoria viewfinder, and this was executed in Vancouver and Seattle.
A viewfinder not on the island that gives mainlanders a snapshot of life in Victoria.
The beautiful sights and scenery.
Then there was the sea creatures.
We had 3 sea creatures that were on the lam from Victoria, and they started popping up all over Calgary.
Find a creature and win a West Coast adventure, just one of many campaigns from Tourism Victoria.
We are a little market with a small budget competing in a very big world. And if we don't do something out of the box, we're never going to be noticed.
That's why Powell fully approves of Tourism Victoria's next project, which targets hand dryers.
And what is the goal of this?
Drive visitation.
By creating alluring slogans such as "This Warmth," brought to you by Tourism Victoria, and sticking them on hand dryers where the weather
It sucks.
isn't like this. The new campaign, set to launch next month in Calgary and Edmonton, couldn't come at a better time.
Yeah, it's been a challenge for the last couple of years for pretty much any prime tourism destination.
Victoria's tourism industry had a difficult end to 2011. In November, hotel occupancy was down. BC Ferry saw a decrease in passengers, and conference center performance was softer than usual. If there is a silver lining, it's that those numbers are expected to see an increase in December, but even then, some wonder if it's a reflection of the city, a place that could be due for a change.
Take more advantage of the actual geography rather than pouring a bunch of money into buildings and events.
There could even be some more sharing of events where, you know, something that's in Vancouver comes over here afterwards.
We are in time of regression, and when those times happen, imagination is what will bring us out of that.
If that's true, then Victoria Tourism may be leading the charge and helping to break away from the notion that Victoria is home to the nearly wed and the nearly dead.
To be honest, that's passé, Victoria. That we are far more than that. But we still have to strive to make sure that we get rid of and completely get rid of that notion.
He believes the cutting-edge, slightly cheeky campaign can help. He says it definitely can't hurt. December's tourism numbers haven't been released, but Tourism Victoria thinks 2011 will prove to be up from 2010. If it is, it will be positive news after nearly a half-decade of what some call a prolonged malaise in the industry. An industry with a plan expected to heat up soon. Joe Perkins, CTV News, Victoria.